by printbymagic.com, printing playing cards and services for magicians.
Hello everybody, James Anthony here from MagicWorld.co.uk and welcome to this Blackpool Magic Special. Yes, it is a Blackpool Magic Special because I'm going to be showing you some of the great products that we'll be selling on the stand, but also I wanted to let you know that I am extending this offer to you at home, anyone who cannot make Blackpool Magic. I'm going to be also sharing with you a little review, off-the-cuff review of this beautiful mat by Sven at Vorst Bosch. It's amazing. It's one of my favourite new little gifts to myself. So highly recommend, and I'm going to go through that, show you some close-ups of it as well in just a moment. So let's get going. Blackpool Magic is just around the corner. Everyone is super excited and we can see the hype all over the internet. If you're going to Blackpool and you're not yet in the Blackpool Magic group, make sure you go on Facebook, search Blackpool Magic Convention. Make sure you download the app, and that is my number one tip, is download the app because it even lets you schedule what you're going to see, which lecturers you're going to go and see, and there is an abundance of amazing lecturers and performers this year. So if you've never been to Blackpool before, leave a comment down below. If you're going to Blackpool and you're looking forward to it, again, leave a comment down below. There's always things going on at Blackpool. There's always going to be people there that you know or you don't know, or making new friends is also a wonderful place to do that, both in the convention itself and at the Ruskin Hotel afterwards. But I am diversing. If you've got any questions about Blackpool, I'm just going to say it. Ask it down below. Either myself or somebody else will answer the question, but also head over to the Facebook group for Blackpool Magic Convention. It is brilliant. So, what is it about today? Well, it's about this. It's about the mega deal. Hey! So, we've gone all out this year at Blackpool. Instead of just creating a normal sort of, a table with millions of products, we have a new strategy. And it's simply this. The mega deal. We do have a couple of extra bits as well. However, the mega deal is the main portion of what you're going to see on the MagicWorld stand this year. Now, we're going to be in the main ballroom, which is the big main dealers area. We're going to be next to Neo Magic, Vanishing, a fantastic company. If you've not checked it out yet, check out Neo Magic as well. Brilliant, easy packet tricks that just blow people's minds. Loads of other cool effects as well. So head on over to Vinny Sagu and Neo Magic. But I'll be next to him. And we've got a smaller stand this year. We normally have a double stand. We've gone down to a slightly smaller one because I've condensed down to selling predominantly a single product, one that is too good to be true. And that's the whole point. I want to create something that's too good to be true that will just fly off the shelves. So I've bundled this whole thing of magic, £240 worth of magic, maybe more, for just £85, including our latest trick, which is called the Ultimate Vanishing deck, which I'll show you in just a moment. If we go to I've lost which camera. This camera here. Ultimate Vanishing deck. That's this little tiny trick. I'm going to show it you though. It is absolutely brilliant. Unreleased. That comes inside the mega deal. So, what do you reckon? Do you want to have a little sneak peek inside the mega deal and see what you get for £85? Let's do it. Of course you do. Of course you do. So inside the mega deal, first of all, you're going to be getting this Ultimate Vanishing deck and a brand new trick that is not released yet. This trick is only going to be released with Murphy's Magic in the coming weeks. Squeeze is an incredible trick that I probably won't be showing you right now. I'll be showing you on the next little clip before Blackpool, but it is unreleased. So we make a large card, essentially squeezed down into a little tiny mini card. Even the little smiley face you've drawn on it goes down to a little tiny mini one that you then hand out as a souvenir for the spectator. It's a brilliant, simple, but super effective packet trick, card trick that blows the socks off. And also, people carry around that little gimmick for a long time in their phones. They love just carrying it around. So it's a fantastic trick, not for magicians as such, but for lay people. They love it. So let's get in. So, this is an off-the-cuff review show, so let's just do this. Here we go. Inside here. I hope everything's in this one. Oh, look at that. Look how much you get in it. This is crazy. So Literally, you're going to get £240 worth of magic. I'm just going to go through them one at a time. You get Ultimate Vanishing Deck. This is Ace. This is a vanishing deck that you can show from multiple angles. I'll show you in a minute. You get Blistering. This is one of our legacy products. Again, this is about £35 normally, but you're getting it for just part of this whole offer. This normally is £30 as well. Sorry, £35 for this. And the Squeeze is going to be £35 as well. But you get it all inside. You get Perfect Princess by Julio Montoro. A brand new effect that's not released yet, officially. We have Deadly Locator cards, touched mark cards that you can slip into a deck of cards, and you can find those cards blindfolded. It's using a very special printing system, really cool. We have Squeeze. So there you go, just squeezing that makes the value of this whole product, and then you're getting everything else on top. You're going to get a set of plastic Monte cards. Always very useful, comes with some basic instructions, but it works with any Monte effects. You get Sandwich Mixto by Gary Jones, an amazing trick that I carry around every single gig. Then, okay, we've got so many cool things here. So we also have the Northstar playing cards mixed with a special limited edition Blackpool Magic coin. Yes, we've even gone the laser cutter out to create this beautiful coin that says Blackpool. I'm not sure you can see it on this kind of thing, but it says Blackpool 2024 on it. So you get that along with 4 routines by Mark Elsden as well. So you get all of that inside. I think I've just showed the instructions, but hey, if you see the instructions, you're going to want to buy the deck of cards because it's a marked deck like no other. So guess what? You get 2 decks of these in. They're normally £20 each. And you're going to get this inside the packet because 1 deck is frankly not enough. It's Mark Elsden's go-to deck of cards. And yeah, that is brilliant. That's great value. Then you get the red version, which is unmarked. However, a fantastic deck of cards. And then you just get a few extras as well. You always get loads of extra little things. Prediction stickers that you can just put on the bottom of your boxes. And also prediction tags as well. So there we go. We have a whole heap of amazing things inside this mega deal, which makes it too good to be true. And that's kind of what we wanted to do this Blackpool Magic Convention. It was a huge success at Magic Live, so we've brought it here to Blackpool. But not just Blackpool, to people at home as well. If you want to get hands on the mega deal, then they will be shipped after Blackpool. Give us a few days as well. They are on the website in the special Blackpool Magic Deals area that I've created, and I'll tell you more about that in just a moment. But everything that is on sale at Blackpool is going to be on sale on the Blackpool Deals page for 1.5 weeks only. That's it. Okay? So this mega deal, we're only taking 50 units to Blackpool. We took 50 units to Magic Live. They all flew off. So I'm expecting the same. If not, once they sell out, that's it. So there we go. The mega deal is coming. And the best part about it is just like a little tiny, Happy Meal box. This is what I love about it. So let's push that back like this. This folds over here like this. This folds over here like this. And you can be proud and carry around your little box of a mega deal. Hey. So there we go. That is going to be available on the MagicWorld stand. Let me show you a couple of the tricks that you get inside it. So we have, where do we start with this? I've got so many things going on. We'll get to this one. I'll show you, okay, I'll get to this box in just a moment, what this trick is. However, inside I have it set up for the Ultimate Vanishing deck. Now, the Ultimate Vanishing deck is, there's so many ways you can perform it. It is a utility and it's not released yet with any company. We've not even released it on our own website. So this is purely available here at MagicWorld. It was a huge success and sell out at Magic Live. And it's just another Vanishing deck, yes. However, it just takes it to a whole new level. So this is the basic routine. You ask someone to say stop, they say stop. You can get them to actually sign the card. So they sign the playing card. And then the card is lost. But because of the way it's made, you now have complete control over the deck and the cards. Now, in a minute, your card is going to vanish from the deck. Yep, it's going to vanish from the deck. Then your card is going to appear in my back pocket back here, okay? So one card is going to vanish from the deck and appear inside my back pocket. Let's try this from a different view, in fact. So you can show the cards here from multiple angles, which is the coolest part. And then when you're ready to perform the trick, you go 1, 2, 3. Oh, sorry, I'll make the whole deck vanish. And you can show both sides of your hand and give out the signed card at the very end. Let's do that a little bit slower. And just remember that people are not really focusing on the deck at the moment. They're focusing on the fact that you're going to make the card vanish. So it's very casual. So from here, we go 1, 2, 3. And you say, oh no, sorry, the whole deck is going to vanish. I can show my hand, both sides like this, and hand out their card that's signed. It is so cool. It works with any deck of cards. So it works with your favorite deck of cards. You can add it to any card in the deck, and their signed card can be handed out at the very end. And then you ask where the deck is, of course. You ask where the deck is, and you go into the back pocket, and there is the deck of cards. So that is Ultimate Vanishing Deck. It is so powerful, and it allows you to just make a deck vanish but show multiple angles at the same time. So you can not just show it from the front, which I've always thought looks a little bit funny, where you're just showing one front of a card and the front of a deck. Here, you're just showing both all around, that angle and that angle, which is just insane. In terms of difficulty levels, I would say it's about 3 or 4 out of 10. So it's certainly not as difficult as some out there. It is dead easy to do that routine I just did then. That's one of the easiest ways of doing it. But the main part is you can add the gimmick onto a card, even mid-routine if you're really, if you've got the nerve, but you can add it mid-routine. However, I just have it on a card. You can just bring it in whenever you're ready, make the card vanish, but then make the deck vanish, then hand out that signed card that has been signed at the very beginning. So that's what makes it super powerful. So the Ultimate Vanishing Deck is right here, inside here, with loads of great tutorials, ideas, and there's also a Facebook group, and this, when it does get released officially, it will hopefully be a huge success. But here, it's just being sold at Blackpool. So that's the Ultimate Vanishing Deck. You get that inside the Mega Deal. Then you also get the squeeze inside Mega Deal, which I'm not going to show you right now. However, like I say, you just have a large card and you squeeze it down again, and it looks like it's been stretched, and then stretches a second time. And then it turns into a little tiny mini card, which you hand out and give to the spectator. It's a lovely effect. You get loads of the little mini cards to give out, and refills are super cheap afterwards as well. So yeah, there we go. That is the Mega Deal. Oh, I'll also show you, I nearly forgot, Northstar playing cards. So this is a cool deck that Mark Elsdom loves. It's his favourite Mark deck at the moment. And this is a Mark deck like no others. So quite a few things inspired me with this deck. But I can instantly tell that this top card is 2 of hearts. I can tell that that is a 7 of diamonds. I can tell that's a queen of spades. I can tell that is a jack of diamonds. That's an ace of hearts. Now notice how they're all black. The background is black, and I'm not looking in this area, and I'm not looking in this area here. It's kind of just built into the pattern. A little bit, I wouldn't say, I'm just going to say the word DMC. It's not a DMC deck. It's our own style. However, it just pops out at you. You see it. And once you see it, you cannot unsee it. So I'm going to show this like I would a dealer dem to people. Now, I hand these out to people, and you can come and check these out yourself. They're printed at the USPCC. But I'm not sure if you can see, but there's loads of little black lines all around, which makes up little patterns. I'm really not sure if you can see that on this camera, but I'm just going to continue showing it anyway. And when you first start looking, you just don't see them. But as soon as you know where to look, sometimes people pick it up in just, 30 seconds. Most people take about 2 or 3 minutes, I would say. And once you see it, you can't unsee it. 4 of hearts, queen of clubs, 2 of clubs, 9 of spades, 9 of diamonds. And the best part is, it even works in low light. So yeah, it's a black deck of cards. And even from a distance, I can tell that's a king of hearts. Even from a distance, I can tell, with bad lights as well, I think that's a 10 or a queen, because it's hard to tell. 10 of hearts, yes. This one here is a 5 of hearts. I've already seen it then, just as it was going up. But it's just there, hidden in plain sight. Comes with 4 routines by Mark Elsden, a whole online group again, where people will be sharing ideas and new routines being added in the future. So this is the Northstar playing cards. You get 2 decks of those inside the mega deal. We'll also be selling these separately on the stand. So it really is crazy. The only other 2 products we're selling, except for this, is the Ultimate Vanishing deck and the Northstar playing cards. They're the only 2 products at the moment that we're selling that's out of that box of our new products. I'm just going to show you one more thing. Just one more thing. Oh, no, there's 2 more things. There's so many things happening. So you take a really big silk, just like this, put it into your hand. Whenever you want, you can still show the silk still inside your hands, and you can make it vanish. The best part is it's instantly resettable, so you can perform this straight away for the next table. The way it used to be performed is you can actually get the spectators to hold on to your wrists as well. And even then, under impossible conditions, you can make the silk vanish. Ta-da! This is Spirit. We brought it back to life. Literally, we brought it back to life. It's this one is the 18-inch silk vanish. We might do a 24-inch version in the future as well. But 18-inch to me is a perfect size. 24 is just a little bit too big, great for maybe a really big stage or fooling magicians even more. But in terms of 18-inch, is just great. It comes with a silk, a special gimmick, and then it comes with another special gimmick which makes it vanish. Now this gimmick, without giving up too much detail, is great for other items as well, like sponge balls and all sorts. But it's been engineered in a very special way. These used to be made out of metal, and now they've been made due to engineering systems that have just come out. We can create this to a phenomenal level without having to bend metal and weld and all sorts. And yet, it's super durable and will last a long, long time. So, Spirit, come along onto the stand. This is going to be £35 at Blackpool. Nothing to do with the mega deal, but we have a limited number of these available. So check it out, Spirit. Da, 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 da. And then finally, we're going to have Peak Box. So the Peak Box is this one here. This is my demo. The Peak Box is for Peaksmith devices. Now, if you're not familiar with what Peaksmith items are, I highly recommend you check them out. They're electronic items by a company called Electrics, and they are just insane. You can roll dice, and it tells you on the secret little screen what dice have been rolled, what playing card. It's integrated with loads of different systems, so it's just brilliant. It's called the Peaksmith 3, available on MagicWorld as well. So check out the Peaksmiths, but at Blackpool you'll be able to get them directly from Electrics. But this box has been specially engineered. Now, to magicians it might look, okay, it's a bit stretched, it's a little bit bigger. Lay people never ever see that. They never notice a single thing. So this is just a magician thing in our heads. I've just realised after this I will be showing you the close-up pad, the Vorst Bosch close-up pad. However, I should really split this into 3 separate videos. If I have decided to split this into 2 or 3 videos, then guess what? Just ignore what I'm saying. Boom! I might actually split this into 2 or 3 videos and release them in small portions. But this is the Peak Box. It's a beautiful box, just looks normal to any spectator. But when I want to get my peak, there I am. I have my peak. So first of all, this would be like that, and I can see instantly what my peak is, and I can close it. Generally, I recommend closing it like this with your thumb, like that. And also, you can do this, put it onto the table and see what the secret information would be. Or you can let it go like this, and you can look down at the mirror, which will shine and show you what's on the screen. If you squeeze these 2 ends together now, it's now turned on. I'm not sure if you can see this here, but there is a screen, and this screen is secretly sending me information. You can either look directly at the screen or you can mirror it and look through the mirror here to see the secret information, and then just close up the box whenever you wish. And the best part about this is that it fits a full deck of cards inside. So that goes inside there like that, and here we have a full deck inside the peak box. It's so cool. So it's ready to go at a moment's notice. You can put it into your pocket like this, just here, and then you can have it so you can look in and see it. You can put it in your top pocket if you wish and see the information. You can just leave it on the table and have it there ready to peek. And whenever you want, it's now just a normal deck of cards. These are going to be for sale. I think it's going to be one for £20 and two for 35. So that's the deal. And we don't have many of these, but it's just one of these things. I love carrying this around. I love the Peaksmith. It's so cool. So that's there. I'm just going to show you the inside of it. So this just opens out. Here is where you put the Peaksmith device. And that just pops into there. And the great part about it is that all buttons on the Peaksmith just work. If I hold these down now, it will automatically turn off. It says goodbye. So that is the Peak Box, available again at Blackpool. So we're getting through so much right now. I think I've showed you almost everything. Don't forget to come along to my stand in the main ballroom, and I'll show you some of the other tricks that are inside the mega deal as well. This is a trick that's going to be 20 or 30 pounds, and that also by Julio Montoro is inside the mega deal. So it's all about, you've guessed it, the mega deal. And Northstar playing cards. I think one of the coolest marked decks you're ever going to get. They're normally £20. You're going to be able to get your hands on one for £15 at Blackpool as a special, or you can even have specials on bricks as well. So come on down for the special prices. Now let's wrap this up. If I have split this video into 3 and confused anyone, I'm sorry, or if I've split it into 2, I just thought that was the best way to go forward with a super long video rather than bore people for hours. Not that it all lasted hours, it's more like 30 minutes, 40 minutes. However, I don't know until I look at the computer, to be honest. Blackpool is it's just one of the coolest conventions in the world, and it's the only convention I do outside of Magic Live as well. So that says it all. It's brilliant. Let's show you a very special pad. Now, these pads have been made available throughout, I think on our website. They've got a limited edition black. So make sure you check out the new area. Search Vorst Bosch, VORSCH and BOSCH. I think. Apologies if I got that wrong. But just do a quick search in the new area of our website. You'll find a very limited edition, small version and a large version of the black. So, we have a motorbike outside. I'm going to get this only because I didn't bring my little tool I needed to open it up. But here's the mat. You've seen it the whole time. But I'm just going to lift up this and show you a nice close-up. Look at the edges on there. Absolute. Yeah, go away. Look at the beautifulness of that. So this has been absolutely engineered to perfection by Sven himself, I think. And he shows you some of the, on the video clip of how cool it is, of how he makes it. This just pops out. So this is interchangeable. And that's the inside. Solid, leather trim around the edge. Velcro here, which takes this side that just goes into here like this. So you can, all of these are water resistant, fire retardant, so you can pour water on, it's like bubbles, it'll just kind of like wipe off. You can buy different colours, so you can swap them around, but one of the best features is how it feels. So in terms of, it's hard to really explain this on a video, but it's got the perfect amount of bounce for practicing. It's not too soft by any means. And if I can get that, just that bounce, I'm not sure if you can see that. I mean, it's just not like normal mats. It has a perfect level of bounce, but it's also got a bit of pressure coming back on you as well. So it really is a wonderful, wonderful close-up mat. So yeah, like I say, I'm bringing this up because I got this recently and I couldn't be happier. Sven has a magic shop and he opened up and started selling these and making them all himself. And I think Craig Petty uses them. All the biggest magicians around the world have one of these mats, it seems. So it's definitely one of those cult sort of like cool things to have, but they do not disappoint. They live up to every expectation that you have. So highly recommend the Vorst Bosch close-up mats. Like I say, you can get different trims. So they're usually on the balcony at Blackpool, but they might be somewhere else. In the main ballroom though, I'm sure. But search them, you will not be disappointed. They'll have deals on. But the main thing is that they have all these hung up so you can pick your bases. And every large base is compatible with any large mat, and every small base is compatible with every small mat. So you can just interchange and you know, change up the colour depending on your mood or practice vibe, should I say. So I didn't show you the bottom of it as well, so let's show you the bottom. The bottom has the most beautiful little legs on it, and it's just to die for. Solid as a rock. So yeah, there we go. I couldn't help but mention it, so make sure you check them out and let them know that you heard from them through MagicWorld, and they're such nice guys, and they've got some great products as well, new tricks, a new sort of brand line that they've released recently as well, so make sure you check them out. Can't wait to see you at Blackpool. Do click the like, subscribe, and alert button, or click them all, click everything. If you're seeing this on Facebook, click the like and make sure you join our channel. That's facebook.com/MagicWorld UK. Mainly, go to the deals page. I forgot to mention the deals page. So the deals page is right here. Oh, I've got no camera on when I do it, but magicworld.co.uk/Blackpool-Magic. magicworld.co.uk/Blackpool-Magic. And there are all the deals. It's in the link and description down below as well to make it easy to go to, and I'll even put a link to the Vorst Bosch Black editions if they're still in stock, because I know they're selling super fast. But come on by the MagicWorld stand next to Neo Magic in the main ballroom. Can't wait to see you at Blackpool and share a pint with some of you in the Ruskin afterwards. Have a fantastic week, everybody, and see you very soon. If you're not coming to Blackpool, like I say, please do say hello in the video, and all the deals will be available on our deals page that are available on our stand. Ciao for now. Woo!